Hi, everyone. Welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Thank you so much for being here and enabling me to channel. This is still happening, so my apps right now are not working, my editing apps, which means you get to see the cards right now. So I can't just speak into the video, you guys get to see the cards, and it just means that something is meant for you to see right now. And I feel like that's an overall message, that's an overall theme that has happened. I already had a second technical hiccup, which meant that I had to start recording again. So I'd already pulled the cards and I'd already split the deck and I already started talking about the channeled messages, and then there's a hiccup with tech. So if you're having hiccups with tech, this is apparently something that is happening with the collective. So I'll try my best to fit everything in. We are quite close to the camera. But what I'm getting right now is there is this energetic indecision right now, this energetic indecision regarding where you are, divine feminines, that you do want to move forward, but divine is almost asking you and your higher self, what are you choosing? So when you're trying to make this decision, things are going to become clearer and clearer for you to make those decisions. But what you're doing is you're tapping into your heart space. I see you being in meditation, being in this state, blindfolded, and you are choosing the duality, the polarity about what is going to win over the other. And regarding any situation that you're in right now, obviously we're reading a twin flame connection, but this could be regards to career or work or finance or whatever it is. We're basically seeing that um the divine feminines who end up tapping into themselves and not thinking with their heads but leading from their heart space, that it's going to make this decision a lot easier, and it's enabling you to walk away but move forward with your desires and passions. So that is a message for specific someone in particular. And I've got a series of channeled messages, but let's see what the cards come up with first and foremost, so then we can kind of see what's happening. So we've gone from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. So when I was saying earlier that things will be making themselves known to you in due time, this is a confirmation regarding that inner knowing. So when you end up having that inner knowing, that inner trust between yourself, you're going to be able to tap into your strength in terms of your lioness or your lion. Take the energies as they resonate, because we both embody the divine masculine and feminine energies. And what this is actually saying is anything you're seeing right now, any action that you need to take, will be abundantly obvious, that you don't need to keep looking for these signs and synchronicities. They will make themselves aware to you. When you are missing your divine masculines, this second card keeps wanting to come out. Yeah, Page of Cups. When you're missing your divine masculines, there will be an offer coming in from the universe to make you aware that this is driftwood. This is both of you thinking about each other, both of you thinking about the connection, both of you being in this higher energy between you and your divine masculine, between you and your own divine masculine within. And this is going to make the action taking a lot easier. So what about the energy regarding the twin flames? We've got the Sun card, and we've got quite a few cards here. The Sun card for me really does depict you stepping into the sunshine, and it doesn't matter what that looks like. The sunshine is actually coming in. No matter what's happening on the outside, like, you are genuinely bringing in the sunshine, the happiness, and the energetic higher levels of energy of ascension. When you tap into this space, you're going to have this beautiful transcendence. And I'm seeing like sunflowers. It just looks like a big yellow sunflower, and there's more flowers within that. There's more energy going towards it. And whenever you're in this space, know that everything is always working out for the highest good. And actually, you don't even need that confirmation. Some of you will be thinking about your divine masculines and the special moments that you had with one another. Some of you may be seeing rainbows as confirmation. And what I meant in a previous message when I was talking about being in union is actually energetically feeling that union energy before it solidifies in the 3D. So if you are feeling your connection and you are thinking about your connection, you may, divine feminines in particular, may be looking back at a specific point in your connection where you just felt so much love and you felt so much soul alignment, this is going to be you're not relying on this to keep you happy, but you're actually adding to your happiness and your energy by being in this state of happiness. So what ends up happening is you're going to be able to feel your divine masculine or divine feminines. And when you're in this state of remembering the special moments between the both of you, this is helping your current energy and your degree of manifestation. And when you're in an energetic sense of union, that's actually bringing in the union into the 3D far quicker than you could ever think of. So let's have a look at the next few cards. In the first card, we've got the Seven of Swords. A lot of you are done with self-sabotaging this connection. Like, you're done, but some things are coming up for you to pay attention to. And this could be divine masculines or feminines. Take the energies as they resonate. When you're looking at stepping into your divinity, you know that you can cut the ties with anything that doesn't serve you on your journey. As you see, the feathers are kind of like floating away from the backpack, but there is the shine from the moonlight saying, even in the dark, you're going to be able to take the steps forward where you need to be. Things are being illuminated between now and the full moon, just to let you know there are signs, there are synchronicities, there are messages coming towards you. You don't need to keep following radical different paths. You just need to keep focusing on your end goal. And if your goal is union, if your goal is your soul mission, then cut out everything that isn't aligned with that. Beautiful cards. Like, literally, we've got the Strength card now saying, look, you're in this inner harmony. You've been able to tackle the demons, the past, because you stepped into the strength, and that has helped you be that much more determined between you and your goals. And that, like I said, it could be career, it could be you're finding your own inner happiness, it could be spending time with friends and family. Anything that's happening right now is all happening to keep you in this energetic high vibe. And that is bringing in this sense of harmony. For some of divine feminines are actually getting people from the past come in and kind of sending the messages like, hey, where you're at? Hey, you want to go out for a coffee? Hey, what are you doing? And the divine feminines are using this acknowledgement, using this sense of inner knowing, I'm hearing, to choose their divine masculine over and over again. So when this happens, you're being asked, divine feminine, are you sure about your divine masculine? Because there is options for you that you can still keep choosing. And a lot of divine feminines are going, okay, thank you, universe. Thank you, people from the past, exes and old new love interest, but this is the person from the past who is going to come in and be the reunion that you are looking for. So there are going to be multiple people from this past. You are going to have to distinguish which person from your past is your person. That's what I'm getting so far. And yeah, it's asking you to keep working at distinguishing between, is it your person? Is it just a person from the past? Is it a lesson? Is it a teaching? Like, we're all getting lessons anyway, but your work on yourself is asking you to tune into your higher wisdom, and that won't fail you to recognize who your King of Wands is in this connection. More cards that have come up as the overall energy are the 10 of Pentacles. This is your reunion. This is your happiness. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So again, we've got the 6-6. I find that's quite significant for a lot of you right now. There, whenever you see signs 6-6s, it is about love. It is about union. It is about coming into this harmonious twin flame connection. Because what you're doing is you're being resilient and you're focusing on yourself in order for the longer term goal. You're able to receive the love that you were looking for because you know that even though your divine masculine may be absent right now, even though your divine masculine may not be communicating right now, that they have been giving in this connection, they have been trying, they have been offering, and they are understanding it needs to be reciprocal, and they can only offer as much as they can. So say, for example, if you think, oh, all my divine masculine is doing is dropping me a text every once in a while, I mean, that's probably all they can offer you right now. And that level of reciprocity of friendship is something that they are capable of. So instead of diminishing it or dismissing it, you're actually saying, you know what, it's okay. I'll take what you can give, even if that means you're not giving your whole self, even if that means that you aren't as consistent as I like you to be, even if that means we're not in union right now. I'm just going to take whatever I can take. And that still means you're not being a walkover, you're not being a pushover. You actually are saying, look, I understand you can only give as much as you can give right now, and I'm willing to have the offer be given. I'm able to receive with where your headspace is at right now. Okay, so let's move on to the current energies and questions. So if I just pop these cards back and do another shuffle. Bear with me. There was one card that genuinely wanted to come out, and it's the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is progress between you and the divine masculine, but also between you and the divine within. Whenever you're having these feelings of scarcity mindset, of lack, of, not being worthy, not being good enough, but then also feeling that you are willing to put the time, energy, and effort into your own connection, but also the connection between your divine masculine and feminine. These two cards dropped on the floor. And this is pretty much about, going through the battle, going through the lessons, going through that current phase in order to be in this successful showing it to the world. Like, you're going to be able to get through this, divine feminines and divine masculines. You're going to get through this series of separation phases because you're going to be able to have that acknowledgement. And look what's happening. It doesn't matter if you're reaching and whether you are experiencing conflict or lessons, you are always reaching up. You are always reaching up and saying thank you. You're saying, yes, please. You're saying more. It's all these energies that are coming up to say you are abundantly clear on what you want. And this is fantastic, divine feminines. But it's also saying that when you're able to refine exactly what you need, the universe will meet you and give you what you wanted this whole time. So let me just shuffle one more deck this time. And I'm going to go for clarifications or additional messages. And we're going to basically go through a series of questions, which will be about what is holding your divine masculines back. What is the purpose for the divine feminine's lesson right now? What is the divine, that was poor shuffling. Let me try that again. What is the divine masculine feeling? How is the divine masculine feeling towards you, divine feminines? What is the energetic space, the heart space, the head space, the spiritual space? All of these wonderful things we will investigate. So thank you, angel guides, ancestors, and spirit team, for being here, allowing me to channel all the messages for the highest and best good. Please allow me and my listeners to feel their intuition, to understand they can take the messages for the highest and best good, and really receive them with an open heart. What is the messages regarding the divine masculines? What is holding the divine masculines back? Okay, wow. The divine masculines are holding back because they have never experienced this level of love. Actually, let me move it this way. So actually, I'll put the cards there as we continue. So this is the matching energy. Like I said, we will see clarification on both of them. So yeah, basically what we're seeing is the divine masculine is unaware of what unconditional love looks like, what unconditional love feels like, what unconditional love, confidence, worthiness is within themselves. Because unless they can meet themselves halfway, they can't even meet you. So that's what's holding them back. That is what's giving them the pause in this connection, this uncertainty in where you both are, because they're unable to truly accept this whole cup of love for themselves. This is a gift coming in from the universe, though. So they're going to receive this no matter what. But for now, that is something that's holding them back. Wow. Now, this is a second sun card that we've had today. This Ace of Cups and this Sun is something that's truly holding the Divine Masculines back. The Divine Masculines, I've said this in a previous reading, don't believe that they are worthy of all of the love, of all of the abundance, of all of the success in this lifetime, which means they don't bother trying. They don't bother wishing. They don't bother bothering. But until they can actually step into their own Ace of Cups, their own Divine Masculine and Feminine balancing, they are able to acknowledge then that that was the sunshine. It wasn't the material sense. It wasn't the abundance. It wasn't anything else other than this is where I was supposed to be. This is always where I was supposed to be. In this level of unconditional love, not only for myself, but for all beings, that I don't need to restrict and withdraw and hold back. But this is the something that is holding them back at the moment. They don't believe it could be this good. They aren't sure that this is real. They think this is delusional. They think this is a fantasy. They think this is a dreamland. So why bother? So until they can learn the lesson of being in themselves, like you have, Divine Feminines, think of all the time that you've got to this point, and some of you may still continue to be working towards the Ace of Cups. You're finding your own sunshine, Divine Feminines. We saw that at the beginning of the energy, as are the Divine Masculines. They're finding their own happiness. What is the purpose of the Divine Feminine's lessons at this time? The Six of Wands. Wow, the Six of Cups. Did I not say the 6-6 is going to be important right now? This is magnificent because it's saying that your purpose right now is to claim it. Claim your victory. Stand on the stage. Exude that light within you, because reunion is coming. Not only that, this is only part of it. Do you see all the hands at the bottom of the stage? Do you see yourself acknowledging all of the blessings? Do you see the wreath and the harmony and the Ace of Wands because you were able to follow your passion? And as a result, this is coming into balance and harmony. The person from your past is either going to teach you more ways to be successful, more abundant, more confident, but also this is going to be your person. So whenever you're focusing on yourself, whenever you're focusing on your brightness, this is coming along with it. This isn't a clarification. This is an in addition to. So what is the Divine Masculines feeling at this time? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is amazing. Because literally we had the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands come out one after the other. So the Divine Masculines are going through their inner conflict. They're going through their harsh lessons. They're going through this stage where they need to learn what it means to stick to something, to really stick by somebody, and not because they are a future partner, just because both of you are worthy of this friendship. You're worthy of this soul connection. You're worthy of supporting each other. Because on a soul level, you are learning from each other. You are learning to embrace your own divinity. You're learning how to tap into your emotions. You're learning how to express your emotions. And you can do this together or apart, but you're helping each other do this together and apart. So how is the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine? King of Wands. I knew he was going to be important, because the thing is, what we're seeing here is that the divine really does want this passionate new beginning. They are feeling passion between the both of you. They are feeling this, I'm getting this energetic awe. Like they're almost in awe of you. That's what I've gotten from this message right now. They're in awe of you. And them being in awe of you doesn't mean that you need to, lower your shine or do anything about this. Like, you're able to truly come into the sense of harmony. And I'm just going to get another deck right now because I'm curious about some clarifications. So even though the divine masculine does feel this sense of passion, divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides, what messages would you like for clarifying this King of Wands? Wow. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. The divine masculine knows that there is this harmonious synergy when you come together. And they also know that unlocking this passion means they're unlocking their own 10 of Pentacles. We had the 10 of Pentacles earlier in the overall energy, which just goes to show this level of abundance within their own passion enhances their financial, material, abundant energy. Wow. And the Ace of Wands. So this is perfect because we've got from the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands saying there is no higher level passion than when you both feel this connection. When you're both in it, when you're both feeling it, you're able to really cultivate this sense of passion into a material way. So you're not just sexually attracted to each other. You're able to go, look, I'm able to tap into my divinity to create this level of abundance. And this new beginning means it's going to flourish everywhere. There's not just one root. There's so many different roots, so many trees and branches, so much abundance from the universe as soon as you step into your own passion, divine masculines. What is the energetic space for the divine masculines? The Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles for me is about holding on. In the energy, there is a lot of communication between the divine masculines and the divine feminines. And now we've got the 10-10. So this is a clarification for the Four of Pentacles. There is a 10-10. There is a new beginning in terms of holding on. So you're not holding on for the sake of holding on. You're holding on because you're getting rid of what you don't need. You're resting when you need to. You're eliminating that waste. You're stepping into your passion, but you're still holding on to this connection. So a little bit more clarification that, yeah, new beginnings, new start, new stepping into your divine. I think that's just as clear as day. The energetic space is holding on, letting go of burdens, getting into this new cycle of passion, creativity, innovation, planning a surprise, planning a new way of approaching this connection is what I heard. The energetic space for the divine feminines, another 10, 10, 10, 10, over to the 0. With all of these 10s coming into place, that you, divine feminine, have truly been in this sector of newness. When you're in this sense of newness, you were able to go, right, I've ended where I am now. I've learned the lessons that I needed to learn in that phase. And this is a new start. Oh, are you kidding me? I love this. Especially because the divine masculine got the Fool and now the divine feminine's getting the Fool. So the divine masculine had the 10 of Wands. The divine feminine have got the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Both energies, this is the energetic space. Both energies are changing. This is what I was saying, that when you're in union in the energetic 5D realm, you are in union. Can you please, first and foremost, Pop in the comments box below. You are in current union. You are in union with your divine masculine. You are in union with your divine feminine. Your affirmation is, I am in union with my divine masculine. I am in union with my divine feminine, because you're letting go of the old paradigms, the illusion of being separate. You're both able to step into this new beginning, and energetically, that is shifting this whole timeline within this dynamic. Oh, okay, so one card just flew on the floor. So let me just grab that. Okay, so we had 2 cards come through energetically. This is what I'm getting. The divine feminines know what their North Star is. They know that going inwards has brought them clarity in terms of their connection. The 7 of Cups has come out. And I was speaking to a girlfriend of mine, and she's going to know who she is because she's smart like that. And she listens to the reading. So there's no more choices. I don't want anyone else unless it's you, divine masculine. I'm done. I'm done dating. I'm done looking around. I'm done with all these men. I'm done with any other divine masculine who isn't my own divine masculine. No more choices. They know who their guiding light is. They know they're okay on their own. They know there is this fresh new beginning, and they know that there is no other choice, that you are the one, divine masculines. Wow. Okay. Heart space. What is happening in the heart space for the divine masculines? An offer. This is what I was saying right at the beginning. The divine masculines are looking at an offer of coming in with something, with validity, with saying something of true authenticity. Oh my gosh. 2 of Cups. If you've been watching this for a while, if you've been watching my shorts, you know I absolutely adore these 2 of Cups, because it's the divine masculine offering the cup to the divine feminine. And what did we say when we saw the 6 of Pentacles? The divine masculines are offering this to the divine feminines. They are offering this because that's all they have. When they're offering this, they're conjuring this up. They're trying to be authentic. They know that approaching you is not like approaching any other divine feminines in their past. Like, you don't get it. You don't get those hints that they've been giving you, because you're just focused on your own North Star. You're focused on your own connection. You're focused on the connection between you and spirit. And when you know that they are coming in with a legitimate offer, with an authentic offer, you're going to receive that. You're going to receive it. And that is the honest truth. So you're actually saying, divine masculines, you don't need to offer me anything materialistic. And I'm not even looking for you to fully open your heart with me. All I'm asking is be legitimately authentic with me. When you're authentic, when you open up your heart in whichever way that means, when you do those little things, when you offer those tiny little kind, humorous, funny, sweet things that you offer to me, that is a new beginning. That is the truth, because that's revealing who you are. And that, it may seem small to the divine masculines, but that's a big deal for the divine feminines. Okay. Whew. Heart space for the divine feminines. 8 of Wands, communication. The divine feminines really do acknowledge that in this state they're in, for them to feel like they are moving forward is when the communication, when the connection is giving them that constant communication. And this could be in the 5D, but I feel like a lot of divine feminines are waiting for communication from their divine masculines. But that's what I said, tap into your heart, divine feminines, because your heart will tell you divine orchestrated messages from the divine masculine. Oh, the 3rd time. Are you kidding me? The sun again. Oh my gosh. So we've got the sun 3 times in this reading, because you know that communication gives you that sense of happiness. Like, you don't need to be happy. You're already happy on your own. We discussed that right at the beginning of this channeled reading. But you know, being with your divine masculine, communicating with your divine masculine, whether it's astrally or physically, it's something that brings you joy. You want more of that. That is a wish fulfillment. That is something that you have asked for. That, like I said, it doesn't have to be big, divine masculines. It could just legitimately be an honest, sweet, funny text message. That could be the communication. That could be the communication in the 5D. But this is something that contributes to divine feminine's happiness, not is completely judged by it. You're not focused on your divine masculine giving you anything divine feminine, but you know when they do, when it's honest, when it's coming from the heart, that's a wish fulfillment for you. What is happening in the headspace for the divine masculines? Wow. They are thinking about an offer. And we saw this in the King of Cups. When they're following their passions, when they're following this, they are, thinking about an offer of love. And in their headspace. So that was their heart space. Their heart space is looking for an offer of love. Their headspace and their mental space is actually thinking about what this offer of love could be. That's pretty straightforward thinking. But they're actually wondering whether this offer will be legitimate and good enough. Because before, it's almost like the divine feminines didn't get that offer, whatever that offer was. Like, they've tried it before and it didn't work with you. They've tried it with other women. It didn't work with you. And you're just not that level of vibration. So they're thinking, well, wait a second, what will convince my divine feminine to be a legitimate, authentic offer of love? 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is causing the divine masculines to have a big rethink, a big shuffle in their headspace, because what has worked before will not work with you, divine feminines. You are way above that energetic sphere of those low-level karmic energies. You know that your divine masculine could come to you with roses like he's done with every female, but that's not what really turns you on. Yeah, that's nice, but come to me with a legitimate offer. Come to me with, even a handwritten letter about how you feel. Talk to me about what's going on in your life. Be honest with me. Be open with me. Those are legitimate offers of love from the divine masculine. But they can't do that with anyone else but you. And they've realized that that's the only thing they can do to really step this connection up a gear. Headspace for the divine feminines. Wow, Page of Wands. Divine feminines are good on their own. Their headspace, they're trying to overcome their thoughts of restlessness, of why isn't my divine masculine messaging me? Don't get me wrong, we all go through those ego moments. But the headspace is, you know what? I'm going to keep moving this energy. I'm going to keep dancing to my own tune. I'm going to keep fulfilling my own wishes. And the Page of Wands is such a special card because it is talking about having that sense of creativity, enthusiasm, new beginnings. You are already moving into the new beginnings, divine feminines, but try new things, have permission to truly dream. You're going to have all these aha moments, these epiphanies, these brainstorming ideas, and you're not letting your divine masculine hold you back. You never have, and you won't ever. Because when you're dancing to your own tune, when you're in this flashes of inspiration, that makes you really, really bright when it ends up coming into your success with that 6 of Wands that we had. When you're coming into your level of success, that's what actually connects you and your divine masculine. You don't even need to try divine feminines. Honestly, they love you for being you. So you just keep being you, because they will find their way. Just be in your imagination, be in your inspiration, be in this energy of feeling love, and things will be illuminated. Oh my gosh, mirroring energy a lot. Hello. This is like the second time this has happened now. Headspace for the divine masculine was the 5 of Wands. The headspace for the divine feminines is a 5 of Wands. Again, we've got 555. Comment if you're seeing lots of 555s. Fives are about change. Tens are about completion. The change that is happening to your mindset right now, divine feminines, means that they too, they as in divine masculine, are also negotiating with their old headspace. The old headspace won't get them to this new result, this new connection, this harmonious union with the divine feminine in this lifetime. Divine feminines are very well aware that their old thoughts won't get them into harmonious union with their divine masculine. So instead, what are they doing? Observing them. What are they doing? Stepping into their power. What are they doing? Manifesting the magic within. And this is the 7 of Wands. Now, we haven't had the 7 of Wands in a while, but the beauty of the 7 of Wands is about that grounding, protection, that creative innovation, that sharing your ideas, that being who you are, no matter what is going on, being who you are, no matter what is going on, no matter what other people say. Oh, that little notification really did frighten me. But yeah, no matter what people say, remain in your high vibe. Don't let anybody stop you from stepping into your dreams. Okay, spiritual space for the divine masculine, 7 of Swords. Wow. Spiritually, they are being put through their paces. Spiritually, the divine masculines are really being taught what to let go of in the 3D. How do they let go of things that are clashing with their intuition, with their wisdom, with their insight, with their dreams, wishes, and desires? Because when they're letting that sabotage, karmic relationships, deceptive behavior go, the divine has a surprise for them. That is what's happening for the divine masculines. When they have gone through this spiritual ascension, that's what's waiting for them. The Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in this reading. We've had the Sun 3 times. This is just reiterating that you were able to accept this offer from the universe because you were able to give it to yourself first. And I'm seeing this divine masculine giving an offer of love to their own inner child, to their own teenager, forgiving themselves for their past decisions and their past heartaches. This is going back to the 7 of Swords. It's actually saying that when they're letting the old version of themselves go, that means it's making room for this new abundance. It means it's making room for forgiveness. And right at the beginning, what did we say? The divine masculines didn't think that they were worthy of this unconditional love because they weren't able to accept any of this. They needed to let go of their own sabotages, of their own putting themselves into shit conditions, putting themselves into these self-harming, deceitful ways, that they needed to accept this unconditional love. And when they're doing that, they needed to give that to themselves first. What a big message. Okay, spiritually, what's happening for the divine feminines? Yes. Oh, yes, divine feminines. Yes, you are in this spiritual space of sovereign knowing, fertility, birthing new creations, being creative, being a phenomenal divine feminine. I'm not going to lie, that is pretty special. You are in your strength. You are in your abundance. You are in the infinity of dealing with your own crap, and you're stepping into your divine abundance. You're stepping into this because you've always deserved it. You've worked through your sabotages. Listen, so many repeating cards for the divine masculines and feminines. If you think your divine masculines are not thinking about you, divine feminines, think again. They are all up in your head. You are all up in their head. This is a confirmation of a reading that you two are mirroring each other like no other. Because here, the Seven of Swords meant that once you stepped into your Empress, you've built that strength to not sabotage yourself. Even though you are looking in the other way, you're no longer stepping into this low vibe energy because you get to choose again. You get to choose again. Physical union blocks for the divine masculine. Whoa, Ace of Pentacles. I actually want to get clarification on this. Let's get some clarification. Please, divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, could you please let us know why the Ace of Pentacles is here as a physical union block for the divine masculine? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for the physical union blocks? One more shuffle. I'm using the Moonology card here, so I just wanted a little bit of advice from the angels, guardians, and ancestors. Splitting the deck. And the message: speak your will into being. The only way that you are able to receive the Ace of Pentacles, to receive union in this lifetime, divine masculine, is when you speak your will into being and you reveal what needs to be seen. When you reveal what needs to be seen, you're letting go of what isn't. Like we said with the 10 of Wands, you're letting go with what isn't, and you're able to step into what is. Whoa! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The Emperor and Empress. Spiritually, the divine feminine is in their Empress energy. Physically, the divine masculine are stepping into their Emperor energy. This is so divine, and I absolutely love that these two cards have come out. This is positivity. That you had blocks towards your union, towards the gift for the universe, but you get to choose, divine masculines. You get to choose what you let go of and what you bring into this lifetime. When you choose being the Emperor, you're closing out the cycle between the old version of you, the new version of you. Stepping into this auspiciousness will bring you the acknowledgement of abundance you had within you the whole time. What is the physical union blocks for the divine masculine and divine feminine? Strength. This is second time, third time it's probably come out. The Strength card is here to illuminate that the divine feminines fear their own expansion of strength, that they think that this strength will deter the divine masculine. That if I'm too strong, or if I'm too outspoken, or if I'm too talkative, that they may not like it. No, divine feminines, that's your own mental space, because your divine masculines will love you and do love you for everything you are. That remember that even in your abundance, being who you are, you're just getting stronger and stronger. And don't let anything or anyone hold you back from keeping rising. When you break down the 8, we've got the 4. Your Emperor, your divine masculine within you is the something that gives you that fire. It's the something that gives you that certainty. We had the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands and the Lion and the Emperor are saying, look, I'm good. I know being powerful is strong. I know that being vulnerable is strong. Divine feminines, you've got a balance between both of them. That is not a bad thing for you to be outspoken and certain about what you want. That you don't need anybody else to hold you back and tell you what you want. This is the Knight of Pentacles saying you're slowly moving towards what you want in this lifetime. And it's okay to have little hiccups, little uncertainties, but divine is here to remind you that this is you moving slowly towards your abundance, towards your success. Letting go. I just had a bit of a hiccup there, but letting go of that fear, letting go of the uncertainty. As I split the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles again. This is your Ace of Pentacles, divine feminines. whenever you're moving past this fear of being too much or being too outspoken or people seeing you for who you are, that is tapping into your divinity. That is moving forward. And that is the Ace of Pentacles that you're trying to cultivate. You're trying to be the version of you that actually is unleashing your gifts into this world, tapping into your divinity of who you really are. And when you're able to do that, there is so much more to be unlocked for you and your divine masculine, for you and your soul mission, that a lot of you, just as I split the bottom of the deck, was the Three of Wands. You're just waiting for this to divinely align so you can make your move. That you already know where you want to be in life, or who you want to be with, or what career path you want to take. This isn't going to be for everyone, but for those of you who are even in the void of, actually, I don't know yet. All of you are waiting because you know you are being protected. You know that this is the end result. You are going to get your Ace of Pentacles. You are going to have harmonious union with your twin flame. But remember what we said in the middle of this reading. You are in union with your twin flame. Energetically accept it, because that is how you're going to bring it into this lifetime. I'm going to leave the messages right there. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and all of your love. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye for now.